On the bed, on my mind, on the bed, on the side, on that shit got my mind, on that shit got my mind. On my days I was crying, all my nerves on my eyes, on my mind, on my side, to my love, and I was like, days on my life, there's everything is the same, so many games in my life, I still fall in love with me, and I talk secrets night, everything is right, I answer to my misery, it's so I can't see straight, early to my own misery party, when God specifically told me to be alive. Since 10th grade I've been fucked, I called for help and only see my demons show up. One of them passed me a double cup, then they passed me another one, then I asked for another one. Some passes, they become my slave now. Stuck in the cage, been here a couple of days, guess ain't stuck in his ways. He got the prettiest face, don't he? It's crazy to think, God the one that painted the face on him, staring at me. If I keep looking back on the no, I was like, Lil Snoop, whoa! This beat wild as shit. This shit came out so thorough, see. Look, I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch, I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch, I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch, I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Man, I wish that I could take it all back. Young running through the hood while I burn feeding with my feet all black, with my grandma telling me to be in by the street lights. But now I'm thugging going hard in this street life. Plus these pussy niggas out here trying to kill me. I'm just killing tracks, making all these people feel me. Steady going track to track, I be going back to back. Used to be dead broke, now I'm blowing stack for stack. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, that's what I'm rocking now. And plus my bloods be fatter than a stocking now. And all the bitches who are choosing on a nigga dead, I look up, them the hoes who popping now. These hoes choosing, cause they niggas losing. And Lil Snoop winning, this is the beginning. Kids look up to me, they say that I am their image. So tell me what the fuck I look like in a sentence, huh? I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Yeah, y'all know what's up, nigga. We ballin' over here. Look, I'm just riding in the Aston, ain't worried about crashing, smoking on loud laughing, talking to D Jackson, thinking about the shit I had and how this shit happened. Walk up in the building, I'm the fucking main attraction. These bitches, they be on me. All these bitches want it, take them to my hotel and I'ma fuck them to the morning. Any nigga fuck with me, guaranteed you gon' lose. I got niggas with me shooting like they play for Syracuse. These niggas hate it, cause I made it. But I'm just chillin' at my destination with that big 4-5, patiently waiting. And I'ma kill you, no hesitation. Nigga, I gotta get it. I'm with it, chasing money, long as I'm existing. Niggas know I'm on and I'm ballin' like I'm mellow. I'm just a young nigga from the ghetto. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Sweet. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Sweet. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Sweet. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow.
Yo, big bag, got him big man. A nigga get into some money in his bitch bag. Jumping out the roast truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. That's a nigga in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of it damp. But now it's champagne showers when we poppin' the champ. We the dollar fans on they tracks. Niggas can't beat us cause they rats. Stand tall, put a finger, never that. I knew a nigga had it all, went to the big and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever. And I remember whatever. Don't chase hoes cause they come with the shutter. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he fucks with cheddar. Before you know it, niggas was fucking her better. I knew about it then I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Damn. Remember, I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, we cut you with against you, and I'll go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust a bitch that'll fuck you for some purses. Rule number 3, say you saw that money shit, you better stop splurging. So when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, fuck the fame. We millionaires, fuck you out your little chain. Niggas disappear quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lame. Just hold your composure, I seen this shit happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a real money. Catch a case, pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like niggas that did you wrong. But when you had that money, you could've put niggas on. And the moment that they put cuffs on you, your bitch was gone. Student at the game, I'm just ahead of my class. I'm that nigga, but I never got my head on my ass. I'm doing good, but I'm ready for bad. And you won't never catch me frontin', cause I'm used to being second and last. Respect the game. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust a bitch that'll fuck you for some purses. Rule number 3, say you saw that money shit, you better stop splurging. So when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game. See I'm dripping never this. Hey, see I'm dripping VVS. Hey, see me dripping, don't flip. Hey, see me flexing on the bitch, can't forget about it. See I'm dripping on the bitch, can't forget about it. See I'm dripping VVS. Hey, see I'm flexing on the bitch. Hey, see I'm flexing VVS, don't forget about it. See I'm dripping VVS, they can't forget about it. No, I'm flexing on the bitch. Hey, no, I'm flexing on the click. Say, girl, you cool, but you know I can find a better you. Feelings ain't changed, but you might need something new. Yeah, might need a better do. Louis Vuitton, a good buy, no proud of the better shoes. Better shoes. Come on, pedal to the floor. Yeah, make it roar. Boy, pull up, hit the door. Jump on, lift my door. Yeah, that bitch kinda hard to handle. Yeah, pop it, flip it, move it out the bando. Hold up, Billy, buying cars are random. Matter of fact, I probably want the Phantom. See the kissing, bitch, don't forget about it. See I'm dripping on the bitch, can't forget about it. See I'm dripping, hey, see I'm flexing on the bitch. Hey, see I'm flexing DVS, don't forget about it. See I'm dripping DVS, they can't forget about it. No, I'm flexing on the bitch. Hey, no, I'm flexing on the click. Say, put my pedal to the floor. Yeah, make it roar. Boy, pull up, lift the door. Jump up, lift my door. No, I'm flexing on your feet. I know that I would take your bitch.
North of the border in Toronto, the setting for the Cavaliers. The physical Desmond Bane is one of the critical players for this team as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Cavs, Raptors, tip-off coming right up. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bam Adebayo.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Miles Turner out there with Martin. Then it's Curry. Then it's Butler. And it's Bane in at the two-guard spot. And for Toronto, Bol out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Butler kicks to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Curry against Maxey. Bol setting the pick for Maxey. Outside, Dort. Offline with his three. Left side, Butler. Over Edwards. Butler, no good. Maxey into the lane. The Cavaliers pull it in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Bol, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Edwards. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Curry against Dort. Butler from outside. Butler missing again. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Edwards passes to Maxey. Back to Edwards. Driving in, and Edwards slams it in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Cole, a screen on Bain. Dort passes to Adebayo. Now Maxey. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Raptors in second.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Butler on the wing. Curry on the wing. Pass to Martin. Cleveland moving it around. Curry on the wing. Edwards defending. They get it again. Butler. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Count that bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Curry against Dort. Will it go? And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 5 now.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Edwards. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Now here's Butler, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Turner finds Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Edwards. Adebayo with a screen for Edwards. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Maxey looking it over. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got his third bucket of the night.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Curry against Dort. Curry passes to Martin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And he can't hit the second. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside, Maxey. Back to Dort. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround and another basket for Toronto.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Watson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Bane looking around. Pass to Watson. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
Now Maxey. His last outing, he had 18 points. And stolen by Butler. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Takes it off the glass.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Toronto leading by 3. Outside, Maxey. It's Dort on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Turner with a screen on Dort. And it's Turner off the drive. Misses from close range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing it up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Drummond's checked in for the Raptors. Connect comes in for Bol. And Cleveland also making a change. Banton's checked in. And he's good on the second.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Curry passes to Banton. Back to Curry. It's tipped. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Watson. Back to Edwards. Here's Connect, guarded by Curry. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Right around 21 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And Cleveland making a change here. Hollins checked in.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Maxey. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Now, here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Curry's got 7 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now Watson, after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Turner, and he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Connect sets a screen for Maxey. Over in the corner, Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Holland, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
And Cleveland making a change here. Butler's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Maxey into the lane. Shot clock at 6. And Connect gets it to go.
Wow, young guys like Connect have gotten so confident, even from really deep range.
Here's Banton. Still scoreless. No coverage that time. Watson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland. Maxey with it. Right side, Edwards. Banton with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Back to Butler. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Cleveland.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Toronto. Christie comes in for Dort. And it's Buddy Hield in for Edwards. And Cleveland also making a change. Branham's checked in. Now here's Hield. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Butler. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Banton. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Branham. Rebound by the Raptors. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now here's Hield. Drummond sets the screen for Hield. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler over Christie. Here's Holland. Misses the 3.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now, here's Maxey. On the wing, Hield. A 3-ball. No good on the shot. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Toronto Raptors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
They've got Drummond. Connect out there with Christie. Then it's Hield. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Banton. He has yet to score. That one falls. Banton's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Cleveland.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jackson passes to Hield. Back to Jackson. Now connect. Here's Hield. No good from the wing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Banton. Pass to Watson. It's over. Connect. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Banton. It's good. This game is all even. Banton's got his second basket.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Free throw drops for Hield. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
A three-pointer is right on target. Banton's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Connect. Can't hit that one. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And it's Martin missing. The Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Drummond dishes to Jackson. Raptors moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Healed outside. And the Raptors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes it from 10. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Raptors. Healed outside. To the right side. Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Here's Christie. The 3. Tries yet again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Martin kicks to Butler. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Martin against Christie. Here's connect. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And Cleveland also making a change. Baines checked in for Holland. Here's Banton. He's got 7. Outside, Bane. Martin with a screen on Maxey. Bane for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Baines got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Down low. And Watson slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Toronto has possession following the score by Cleveland. And it's Edwards, top of the key. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run. Butler feeling out of it. Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Here's Banton, defended by Dort. Banton, the pass to Watson. It's not going to go for him.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And Bull wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Martin against Adebayo. Martin the screen. Watson the pass to Martin. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now, here's Maxey. Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16, and he hits the jump shot. Maxey's got 6 points.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
Right wing. Now, here's Watson. Bull covering. Here's Bain. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here's Maxey. He's got 6. Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Butler with the ball. Payne for 3. The rebound by Edwards. Outside, Dort. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Benton. Now Bain. Now here's Watson. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Howland, he's checked in for Butler. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Delano Banton. Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Branham's checked in. Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Curry. 3-pointer. Drains the 3-pointer. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Now, here's Maxey. Bull is screen on Curry. Maxey passes to Bull. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
When you defend Maxey in that action, you want to get the ball out of his hands, but Tyrese makes them pay.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Curry against Dort. Curry can't get it to go. Raptors with the lead, and many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
4 on the clock. A fader. It's hauled in by Watson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Branham, the pass to Howard. Here's Branham. Edwards defending. Here he goes. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Cavaliers with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Holland. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Peyton Watson. Toronto trailing. 1:32 left in the first half. Pass to Maxey. And again, no good by Toronto.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Toronto shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Bamba setting the pick for Maxey. Driving to the basket. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Branham. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Curry, good.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Shannon. And there's the try. Banked in off the glass. Shannon's got his first bucket of the night.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Butler against Christie. Oh, tough play by Butler. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Curry against Maxey.
Didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. We've got Butler, Caleb Martin out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bane in at the 2. Now, here's Maxey. Maxey sends a screen for Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Curry passes to Bane. Outside, Martin. No good on the three. Raptors leading by 3. Now Maxey. Adebayo with a screen on Bane. It's tipped. Outside, Dort. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Curry. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. And with a little over. A minute gone. The second half is underway. Pass to Martin. Bane with it. There's the drive. And Bull sends it back. And here is Dort. He's got 7. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Maxey. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get a shot. And there's Edwards on the assist by Dort. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors. Curry against Dort. Back to Curry. No good, unable to end this run.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Bull setting the pick for Maxey. Back to Edwards from past the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Outside, Bane. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Here's Curry after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Butler kicks to Martin. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Trying to end the drought. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Curry.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 10. Pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Butler finds Martin. The kick outside to Butler. A 3-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Maxey. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Now, here is Martin. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Bane kicks to Curry. Over Maxey. Curry can't get it to go.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside, Maxey to the wing on the left. Here's Bull. That one good for 2. Bull's got 8 points.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
On its way from Curry for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Maxey. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And let's look at the numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 5th for free throw shooting. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Maxey against Bane. Good, nice job down low. He's got 7.
Powerful move by a power guard, Bane.
Maxey with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Dort. Beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto. Outside, Payne. Martin's in the post, defended by Dort. The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Bull. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Martin. He has 5. Martin with a screen on Maxey. Back to Martin. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Bane inside the three-point line. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now, here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Right side, Edwards. Maxey passes to Edwards. The 19-foot shot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Martin. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Martin's got 7 points.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Raptors. Andre Drummond's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Gannett comes in for Bull. And Hield subbed in for Edwards. And Cleveland also making a change. Watson, he's checked in for Martin. Now, here's Maxey. Hield left side. Back to Maxey. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Butler. Here's Watson. He's got 12. And yes, it's good. He's got 14.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now Hield. Pass to Maxey. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And that one drops.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Drummond with a screen on Curry. They kick out to Hield. Curry against Maxey. To the left side wing. Connect with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Connect's got 7 points in the game.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Turner with the screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Turner.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Maxey, and the shot goes in. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Bane. He has 7.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Watson's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Connect. Outside, Maxey. Over in the corner, Dort. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Curry outside. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 6 assists now in the game.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 15. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Maxey's got 17 now.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Outside Butler. Over Hield. And rebounded by Connect.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And here's Maxey. 17 points in the game. And he drives in. Turner with the steal. And so it's Toronto riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable. Pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Vincent is out there with Hield. Then there's Christie. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Connect in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto with the ball after the miss from Desmond Bane. Vincent with it. Stolen by Martin. They're running. Here's Benton. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Toronto leading by 13. Here's Vincent. Hield outside. Drummond sets the screen for Hield. Goes up on the high post. Buries the jump shot.
It's not really Buddy's preferred area, but good on him for not overlooking that mid-range opportunity.
Pass to Martin. Outside, Bane. Martin with a screen on Hield. Back to Martin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Drummond, covered by Martin. Drummond is double. Christie the pass to Hield. No good from outside.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Benton. And he gets the bucket.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Drummond. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Bane with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Benton. And that one hits back iron. Raptors leading by 11. Drummond a screen. They kick out to Hield. Here's Christie. Drains it from beyond the arc. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Here's Benton over Vincent. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kept alive. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Watson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Watson's got 19 points.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams making some changes here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Shannon. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Nuggets, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
The Raptors making a switch here. Bamba's checked in.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Shannon. Bamba sets a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Well, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Bol comes in for Christie. Edwards has come in for Buddy Hield. And Maxey subbed in for Reggie Jackson. The Raptors making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Butler, he's checked in for Cleveland. Curry comes in for Bane. Now, here's Maxey. Bol a screen on Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Raptors. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Maxey. Five to shoot. For 3, Edwards. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Curry against Dort. To the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Raptors leading by 14. Pass to Dort. Bol kicks to Adebayo. Maxey on the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Martin. Outside Curry. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And that's 18 points for Stephen Curry.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Pass to Edwards for 3. And Curry pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 12 to the middle. Here's Banton. Misses from short range. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now Maxey. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Edwards with another miss. Here's Banton. He's covered by Maxey. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Baines checked in for Delano Banton. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Christie, he's checked in for George. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Ball was screen on Curry. And here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. And it's Ball slamming it down.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Bane. Outside Curry. Outside for Martin. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Edwards with it. Up top, Maxey. And it falls over the rim and in. 21 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry. Raptors leading by 14. Here's Maxey. Takes it from 10. Another miss by Maxey.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. Here's Turner. Outside Curry. There's the three. Everything's within Curry's range.
For three.
Here's Maxey. To the paint. Here's Bol. Plays it up and banks it in. Bol's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Curry. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's Bol with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Now, here's Maxey. Back to Bol. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edwards got 24 points. Christie against Curry. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game. A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Dort, he's checked in for Toronto. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now Edwards. Adebayo with a screen on Bane. Adebayo high post. Dort wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the three from the corner.
Outside Martin. Over Bol. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Raptors leading by 14. Edwards kicks to Adebayo. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Curry. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And the first one drops.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Bamba is checked in for Bam Adebayo. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Bol Bol.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
3 points. And here's Maxey. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now our player of the game, Bol Bol.
See I'm dripping never gets. Hey, see I'm dripping VVS. Hey, see me dripping don't flip. Hey, see me kissing on the bitch. Forget about it. See I'm dripping on the bitch. Can't forget about it. See I'm dripping VVS. Hey, see I'm flexing on your bitch. Hey, see I'm kissing VVS. Don't forget about it. See I'm dripping VVS. Can't forget about it. Now I'm flexing on the bitch. Hey, no, I'm fixing
very cool, but you know I can find a better you. Feelings ain't tangled, you might need something new. Yeah, might need a better do. Louis Vuitton to go buy the Prada, the better shoes. Better shoes. Pedal to the floor. Yeah, nigga grow. Why? Pull up, get the door. Jump up, lift my door. And that bitch kinda hard to handle. Yeah, chop it, move it out the window. Hold up, in a Billy, buying cars are random. Matter of fact, I probably want the Phantom.
See I'm dripping on the beach, can't forget about it. See I'm dripping VVS. Hey, see I'm flexing on the bitch. Hey, see I'm flexing VVS, don't forget about it. See I'm dripping VVS, can't forget about it. Now I'm flexing on the bitch.
Hey, no, I'm fixing say. Put my pedal to the floor. Yeah, make it roar. What? Pull up skirt, out the door. Jump, lift my door. No, I'm flexing on your click. Blank over. I know that I would take your bitch. How can I lie? How can I live up like this? Cause if I lie, then I know it is not real. Yeah, you can't forget. Oh, baby. Please, don't forget about it. Yes, she saw my road and won't forget about it. Addicted to my flexing, I can't live without it. Flexing on your bitch, can't forget about it. See her drinking on your bitch, can't forget about it. See her drinking VVS. Hey, see I'm flexing on your bitch. Hey, see I'm kissing VVS, don't forget about it. See her drinking VVS, can't forget about it. No, I'm flexing on your bitch. Hey, no, I'm fixing the say, pretty white bitches sniffing cocaine. My trap house live like the Soul Train, yeah. Had a dream when I was a young nigga, me too. Bad bitch. Yeah. Big count of weed in that motherfucker. Whole lot of gang. Yeah. Man, talk bad. If she ain't pretty, she can't ride with me. Hell no. If she ain't got ass, I don't wanna smash. No thank you. Weed so good, I don't wanna pass it. All I smoke is killer. Strong. Your bitch look like Thriller. Yeah. I might pull up and serve you a pound on a 4-wheeler. Fucking with the realest. Yeah. Don't know a nigga realer. Hey, yeah, I can show you how to make that money triple work. Took her out to eat. Fucked her on the river. Serve syrup. And she full of that liquor. Yeah. Took her out to eat. Fucked her on the river. Yeah. She started with me first. Pulling on my zipper. Yeah. She think delicious, so you know I had to hit her. Goddamn, hell no. Boy, you know I didn't kill her. No. I'm from Memphis, you know I thought about pimping. Hot cheese up, hoes down. I might break a bitch like I break down a pound. Yeah, want to work for cheap, jump on the plane, go out of town. Yeah, you see that boy ain't solid, make that pussy stay from round. All I wanna do is count money and lay up with my little bitch. Hey, rich niggas ain't dumb niggas ain't rich. Yeah. If she ain't pretty, she can't ride with me. Hell no. If she ain't got ass, I don't wanna smash. No thank you. Weed so good, I don't wanna pass it. All I smoke is killer. Strong. Your bitch look like Thriller. Yeah. I might pull up and serve you a pound on a 4-wheeler. Fucking with the realest. Yeah. Don't know a nigga realer. Hey, yeah, I can show you how to make that money triple work. Took her out to eat. Damn work. Fucked her on the river. All I smoke is killer. Got a shout out killer. Hey. See me in the club, I be standing next to killers. Whoa. Got a crib in Cali, so my car ain't got no ceiling. Smelling like that KK when I walk into the building. Hey, trying to get another million. Get jammed up, he gon' sing like Bryson Tiller. Garage look like the dealer. Y'all don't look familiar. Plus I rep them Steelers. Don't care what the bill is. Met the bitch on the first night, she gon' try it all. I feel bad for a nigga cause he keep trying to call. Got her roll around my crib, she'll be back to you tomorrow. If she ain't pretty, she can't ride with me. Hell no. If she ain't got ass, I don't wanna smash. No thank you. Weed so good, I don't wanna pass it. All I smoke is killer. Strong. Your bitch look like Thriller. Yeah. I might pull up and serve you a pound on a 4-wheeler. Fucking with the realest. Yeah. Don't know a nigga realer. Hey, yeah, I can show you how to make that money triple work. Took her out to eat. Damn work. Fucked her on the river.
Finish it strong with Young Dolph. Next up, got some hip hop I picked for you. Could be new finds in there too. Big X the plug first.
Hey. In the back with a bitch getting sky high, pretty brown skin and shit gangsta. I call her my left eye. Pull up Mercedes 450, baby, let's ride. Nigga tryna eat stupid, get chest high. These niggas pussy, they never be outside. How we beefin', ain't never been shot fired. Come from the block, bitch, we stuck like a stop sign. You can't play the game if you ain't my gun. No, you not having shit, bitch, nigga, stop lying. Beat his ass with this Drake till he stop trying. Now he remember that cop told him stop crying. Just don't play and you good, stay off my line. Came a long way from hitting licks stuck in one time. Almost died in them streets, not a sunshine. Know in my pockets on full, feel like, baby, this my time. And we stay with them sticks like a drum line. Me and my niggas be out like a umpire. And we strap don't get hit with that gunfire. Remember kicked out selling low with a fun time. Me and Hopper been thugging since lunchline. Come from the go, but they not like my bloodline. If he swing, but I come with a clothesline. Fuck with the whole she keep but the whole line. Cut her off, she tell in the whole dime. So in the pineapple family, it's go time. We done fuck around and found us a gold mine. Mix the perk with the train, make me slow down. Nigga reach for this chain, better go down. Niggas play gangsta, be ready the whole time. That's why if you ain't gang, you can't come round. I got niggas stay solid just inside doing push-ups, counting down in the game with a bitch getting sky high, pretty brown skin and shit gangsta. I call her my left eye. Pull up Mercedes 450, baby, let's ride. Nigga tryna eat stupid, get chest tight. These niggas pussy, they never be outside. How we beefin', ain't never been shot fired. Come from the block, bitch, we stuck like a stop sign. You can't play the game if you ain't my gun.
Hey, Southside, where you get all that drip?
New chat on chill, but I'm hot as Tucson. Protecting the brand, I went buy some more guns. Roll up some shit, look like elephant thumbs. Baggage your time, set the watch on my arm. Bitches don't milk, cause I'm lit like a candle. I'm never lacking, getting hit with my hammer. Ain't used to none, she thought she never was channel. When I record, she show out for the camera. Bust down the Cartier, plain Jane and Hublot. One bitch that's Uno with me and it's two though. Stars on a Lambo, I done went Pluto. Me and this money, a dynamic duo. Slam on the op, hit his head with the suplex. Live in the condo and trap at the duplex. Ice on my collar, can't tell this a crew neck. Walk on the spot, all the hoes, all the who them. I did a feature, they pay with Biscotti. Used to be OG, but now it's exotic. No dikes around, but my scrap in the party. They pray for my ending, but I just got started. Get in my house, you can't find it on Zillow. Can't go to sleep, broke up $1 million my pillow. Knock off a op, then I fuck on this widow. You catch me a flight, turn a little journey, get low. I go ham, but no poop on my floor. Took a jet from LA to New York. No, I'm lit, but I'm just heating up. It's way too early to be passing the tour. Can't do that. I turned the condo to a trap spot. Let a nigga take my chain. I've been out. Already too late if you see that red dot. Go.
We're taking the brand, I just bought some new Glock. Coronavirus, they want out stop. I get my shooters high price for your top. Guarantee one day your body gon' drop. Guarantee one day them bitches gon' hate on me. Guarantee this day they gon' get caught. Guarantee I put that AK right there in your face. You know when it's a robbery, you can't move a lot. Walk in the spot, all the rappers they get back. I'm the same niggas they cop for their shit back. I make my bitches break down like a Kit Kat. You want this smoke, but you know you're not with that. I might work out on your bitch like a 6-pack. Put in my head, big cam time with the baguette. I'm not the typical nigga you fussy. You not the typical bitch I would hush for. Gotta let you know you playing with a gun. I put that collar your watch on my arm. I done did so much dirt under the sun. I done did so much good shit for my mom. Rich nigga flow, come from the slums. I shoot my house on the spot, I don't run. I got a bitch out in Cat she blunt. I spend my money with shine so I won. And it's on choppers with me, that's a throwback. Spot in Miami, I'm fleeing the Kodak. Bull on the lamb, they mention my Zodiac. I'm having Zoom call back to the Maybach. If it ain't by me, it's let me be excused. I'm future pay me, nigga thinking it's cool. No fuck should be tolerated in the crew. And we don't make world star, we make the news. And everything mafia, and everything poppin'. But I don't see nothing for stopping. My bitch want a burger, I'm copping. The dog want a body, he dropping them. But get it the chain, make it look different. Go down the rich, the rock in the kitchen. Give them a stack, they clean up the dish. Don't talk on the phone, we know that they listen. The trapping producing 100 a day. Bag been charging 100 a day. Young nigga gon' keep 100 in the cage. Another 100 on the way. Fish scale. Every nigga with me get a plate for real. Every nigga with me say a weight still. Every nigga with me go 8 for real. I'ma teach you how to work that Dre for real. Like how you make that ass shake for real. I'ma fuck in front of that race for real. Your boyfriend out, but you safe for real. Got a new chain and that bitch come and wipe it. He got a roll, he be the body. You know it ain't my shit if it ain't exotic. She wanna kick it, I don't do